it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Mini Moon here, and today we're gonna talk about this one thing that I guess that we talked about. All right, so some folks out on YouTube might wonder, why we don't do shorts or anything like that. Well, we did make a film talking about it, but we'll talk about it one more time since we're in the mood to talk about that. You see, shorts or small films, or little films, or whatever you want to call them, only work through one's wireless wise far speaker, and that's a mouthful. So, if you don't have a what was known as a wise wireless far speaker, and you can't get on the interweb, so you can't download any website like tools, and you can't get on there to upload and fillet, then you can't do it. And you might think to yourself, oh, well, does it run off? No, it only runs off of that. It doesn't run off of, board top reckoners or middle top reckoners. I don't even think it even runs off of small reckoners or hand reckoners, but not the kind that the only thing works off of those. You know, which is at the end of the day is truly sad. Um, because I would have liked to do it, but I don't got the tools to do it, so that's why you're never going to see anything like that on its YouTube Fairway, because I don't got the tools to do it. And I don't need it, and at the end of the day, I don't know if I have the skill or the craft for it. Some folks have the skill and craft to make small films, and you know, and some folks might wonder, why did shorts become a thing anyway? Like, what? Why was it a thing? I don't know, because everyone was talking about that Eastland website TikTok and how it was, the greatest thing out there, but that was their thought and belief. But YouTube felt that they might be onto something, and that's why they offshooted the shorts. But sadly, but sadly, I wish it could be where it would run off of all kinds of reckoners, not just the wireless wise far speakers. I wish that was true, but it just does not. And even if I feedback them about it, I don't think they would ever shift it. Well, I guess you should never say never, Sailor Moon. I mean, at the end of yeah. You want to say anything about it, Sailor Mini Moon? Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, Sailor Moon, you should never say never. I mean, who knows? They might shift it one day, make it where it runs off of all kinds of reckoners, like the board top reckoners, the middle top, I guess you call them middle top reckoners. But, I mean, but it would take feedback to do it, you know. It would take feedback for them to offshoot it, to make it where everyone could do it, not only the wise wireless far speaker folks out there, you know. But I mean, so get out of here, but get out your French bar word, leave. So at the end of the day, that's why we can't do shorts or small films or little films or whatever you want to call them. So that's why you're never going to see any of them. And yes, we do have a far speaker, a wireless far speaker, but it's not a wise wireless far speaker. It's one of those in between it being what some would call, I guess, dumb, but not wise. I don't know what you would call it. Yes, it has a shooter. Yes, you can take likenesses, you can film and shoot likenesses, but your interweb is only there to show you how many days you got until you gotta buy more days. And even though it got some settings and tools, it doesn't got every setting and tool that wireless Wi-Fi speakers are known to have. So much stuff that you don't even know what it's there for. But anyway, that's why we don't do shorts, because we don't got the tools to do it. Or small films or little films. It would be cool, but we don't got, so we don't have the tools to work with it, so we can't make any kind of films like that. You know? Yeah, you're right, Sailor Mini Moon. At the end of the day, you're right. We don't have the tools to make small films or little films. So the only kind of films we can truly make are long films, either uploads or live streams. And at the end of the day, that's good enough for us. Because I believe that uploads and live streams will always be the big thing on YouTube. And shorts or small films will always be that less thing that someone wants to do if they got the skill for it and got the tools for it. But we don't have the tools to do it, and I don't know if we have the skill for it. Some folks got the skill for it. I don't know if we would have the skill for it. We don't got the tools for it. So that's why you don't see any of them on there. And a lot of folks out there might think to yourself, oh, well, why don't you just get one? Well, first off, they're worth way too much. Every business has a lot of fees and a lot of deals to get a wireless Wi-Fi speaker. But just to get one, just so you could make small films on YouTube, no. Plus, I gotta put all my YouTube shit into that tool just so I could go in and do it. So no thank you. I do think it should be offshooted between reckoners of all kinds and not just the wireless far speakers, which is always sad. Because you got websites where, oh, you can make you can make the reckoner, you can make your FAIRWAY, but but you can't do nothing. It all runs through the wireless Wi-Fi speaker, and it's sad. It is sad. Because I thought I might have the skill or craft for it. But, I can't do it since we don't have the tools. Anyway, yeah, so we don't have the tools to do it, and that's why we don't do it, because we don't got the tools to do it. And if you like this film, then follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Or watch the last film we made yesterday over here. Which would be Sailor Moon and Sailor Venus. Sailor Mini Moon, and that's Sailor Moon. We hope you like the film. And now you leave me alone and my film like you always do.